$200 monthly increase for those on a fixed income, specifically targeting those on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA. Biden is expected to meet with the Hill leaders tomorrow following a productive debt limit meeting among the staff. Will they actually make this increase happen? We have all the full details, news right here in this video. If you're on a fixed income, you're not going to want to miss. We have full loaded news all the way into this end of this video, so stay tuned because I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss it. President Joe Biden is expected to meet tomorrow, Tuesday, with congressional leaders on the debt ceiling limit following productive staff level negotiations over the weekend, which we covered, and they're literally trying to pinpoint what exactly is going to happen this month. June 1st is right around the corner and things need to happen and happen fast. Bernie Sanders has been pushing the $200 monthly increase for those on a fixed income. And is it going to happen? Well, that's what we have in this video for you. But first, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you, appreciate you, couldn't do this without you. If you want a chance to win a free $25 Amazon gift card that we give away every Friday, all you have to do is join the family by hitting that subscribe button. If you appreciate the hard work and research, then make sure to hit that like button. With all that being said, let's dive right onto the screen. So the negotiators have been able to pinpoint some areas on which congressional staff and the White House can actually find some common ground, alongside Bernie Sanders pushing the $200 monthly increase for those on a fixed income, which is much needed now, considering the fact that inflation is just at a super high, interest rates along with it. Gas prices are going up and things just seem to cost a lot more money. Well, the $2,400 annual increase for those on a fixed income, our senior citizens, this is something that they've actually reintroduced into Congress to get pushed alongside, making sure that it falls in line with this debt limit ceiling that they're trying to make happen. Biden and the top four congressional leaders, which includes House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, held talks on the debt limit last week in the Oval Office. Tuesday's meeting, which has not been officially confirmed, but they said that it has to happen in order for the negotiations to take place, for them to find common ground and make something happen before June 1st. Because once June 1st comes along, then guess what? Things will go downhill, spiral downhill, bad for our economy, be catastrophic. So this is where they really need to come together to make something happen. Now, Biden said Sunday that he is awaiting to hear Republicans' exact proposals on work requirements for certain government aid programs. And this is what we're talking about for Social Security and Medicare. It was presented by the Republicans to make sure that the number one priority for them is Social Security, Medicare, and the military. So military vets, those VA survivors, those on a fixed income, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, that is their main priority and main objective, that if anything's going to get paid, it's those top three things. Now, of course, Biden has a different story on what they're actually trying to do, making it tougher on the aided programs. But the White House spokesperson later elaborated that the president's answer, saying in a statement that Biden would evaluate the GOP proposals guided by the principle that they would not take away people's health coverage or push Americans into poverty. This is where Bernie Sanders is a huge advocate to boost up the monthly increase to $200 extra per month that you would get from your government check. That would help pull senior citizens, those on a fixed income, out of poverty. And you might say, well, $200 isn't a lot, but over a span of a year, it does a lot more than anything right now, because face it, right now you're not getting enough money. So any additional income would definitely be a positive thing. They've outlined a deal by the end of the week to ensure that a bill can pass through Congress by June 1st. This is going to be in relation to whether or not they will actually make it happen. We will be on point to make sure that we tell you exactly what's going on, what's actually going to happen, because they're literally, what Joe Biden said is he's making his plan very clear that there's going to be some spending cuts on what's going to happen, but there's not going to be cuts when it comes to Social Security, Medicare, and the military. This is very, very exciting news for those on the fixed income, those that really depend on that monthly check. The economic advisor for Biden literally commented saying that we need to find a long-term resolution and not just a short-term fix, because a deal right now is monumental to our country not going into default. A short-term fix is not a fix. It's not really addressing the core uncertainty that all of these CEOs are talking about. It's just really important to take the default and address it, and Congress has the tools to do that. Biden expressed optimism Sunday for an eventual agreement. He said, I remain optimistic because I'm congenital optimist, but I really think that there's a desire on their part as well as ours to reach an agreement, and I think we'll be able to do that. And this is what they're planning to make happen tomorrow. So this week is going to be a week of weeks to really see what they push forward before June 1st, because it's going to be highly valuable and important to those on a fixed income, whether or not, number one, they're going to get that $200 monthly increase, their boosted benefits, they're going to be taken care of beyond what they have been, or is it going to default to where we can't even pay our bills, which of course nobody wants, because then that's when things start getting bad, money gets tight, budgets go out the window, and now people go into survivor mode and everybody's just trying to survive, and that doesn't need to happen. We need to be able to live with some dignity, and our senior citizens need to be taken care of, disabled, our vets need to be taken care of, because this is, you've already put in your time, you've done your part, you've worked hard, and for those that weren't able to work, it's not your fault. So this country should provide a valuable source income every single month to you that need it the most. So guys, we will keep you updated. We're looking good. Things are looking good. They're looking in the positive direction. We will promise to make sure to keep you updated. If you appreciate that, make sure to hit that like button. If you want a chance to win some free money, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. We couldn't do it without you. Stay tuned, because I've got more videos on the way. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.